Lauren from UTeen, and today for our tutorial we're going to do a all over look. I've done my hair in a high bun, and it's really easy and chic to do for any special event. Last month we did a whole page on prom looks for our easing with hair and makeup, and so we kind of wanted to gear today's video towards that. So yeah, so I've already washed my face and put a good moisturizer on. I put on the Cetaphil UVA UVB Defense SPF, and I absolutely love it. It's SPF 50, which is great, especially for this time of year when summer's coming around, and it kind of gives a nice dewy feel, and for being having a sunblock in it, it doesn't break me out. So, and then for my lips have been really dry lately, and I've been using this Aquaphor Healing Ointment, and I love the feel of it on my lips if I'm having a hard time with my lips, if they're really dry or cracking or flaking or anything like that. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Then I applied some foundation and concealer. I used just Face and Body from MAC. Face and Body is light to medium coverage, so it lets the undertone of your skin show through, which I think is great. You want, unless you have really moderate to heavy breakouts, I would never get anything that's above light to medium coverage. And then I just went over and concealed my blemishes with just the C2 Select Cover Up from MAC. Now I'm going to get started with my eyes. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to prime my eyes because I have a deep crease and eyeshadow tends to crease on me, so I'm going to use this Bare Canvas paint from MAC. Now I'm going to apply, this is the Butternut Little Compact by e.l.f. and I'm going to just use the lightest color right here all over my lid. I'm going to be using this Sage color here by e.l.f. It's that green, and I'm going to be using it in my crease. Now this goes on very light, it's not very heavily pigmented, so it will look pretty natural, which I'm going to deepen it up with another color though. So just going to take that same color and apply it underneath. Now I'm going to deepen up the crease just a bit with Humid. It's just a matte color by MAC. It's green, kind of an earthier green. Just going to put a touch of that underneath in the corner as well. Next, I'm going to take a product. It's pretty glittery. It's Retrospect by MAC, and I'm just going to be applying that just directly to the center of my lid, just to give it a little more dimension. I just like to keep that just directly in the center of my lid. I don't like to take it out too far. Next, I'm going to be filling my brows. Just remember, you want to keep everything soft, so even if you're using more makeup than you normally would, you still want to keep it really well blended and Nothing, no harsh lines or anything too pigmented. So next I'm going to be applying Black Track by MAC. I am going to be applying some false eyelashes, just half sets to my outer corners. So if you are not comfortable with applying with false lashes, and it's prom, and I wouldn't even bother with it unless you're comfortable with them and have used them before, because you don't want to get out on your prom date and have your lashes start popping up or your eyes start watering or something like that. Now I'm going to be applying just a touch of that Black Track to my lower corner right here. I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, and this doesn't have to be a perfect line, because I really want to buff the majority of it out on my lower lid. Now that my lashes are on, I'm going to be applying some mascara. I just bought this new Rimmel Volume Accelerator mascara. It's going to be my first time using it, so we'll see. Now that my lashes are on, I'm going to be moving on to my cheeks. Now before, I didn't tell you, but I did put a little bit of strobe cream, just a touch of it, just to highlight around my high cheekbones and my eyes. I'm going to be using a cream blush, and I'm just going to do just a touch of contouring. I'm going to apply this, just a touch of this Honor. It's called Honor. It's like a highlighter. It's really glittery, so be very frugal with. I'm just going to be applying it where I applied that. Strobe cream. Now I'm going to be applying a cream blush by MAC. It's called Blossoming, and I'm just going to be applying it with a foundation brush and working it into my foundation. And you just want to apply, remember, less is more, and you can gradually build it up as you need to. So just get the excess off, get an even coat on your brush in the back of your hand. You really just want your blush to be seamless, just so blended that you can't really tell where it begins and where it ends. Now I'm going to be moving on to my lips. I'm going to be using some CoverGirl Lip Perfection pencil to line my lips, and it's the 210. It's called Seduce. Now I've applied that pencil kind of all over my lips, just as a base, and then I've lined them as well. Now I'm going to be applying some Rimmel, it's called Just So, and I really like the consistency of this lipstick, and it's really affordable. I think it's like $3 to $4 for a tube. think if you are going to be wearing lipstick to prom, you want to keep it just a very natural color. But it's just a very natural. Okay, so that's it for today's look. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below the video, and we would love to hear any of your requests of looks or maybe hair do's you'd like to try or see done. So yeah, so thanks.